At the start of 2025, something strange started happening in America. There was no breaking news on TV, no big protests, no big disaster, but slowly and quietly, people from other countries stopped coming to the United States. Tourists, students, business people, they just stopped showing up. What happened? It all started when President Trump signed a new rule. This rule banned people from 12 different countries from entering the U.S., but he didn't do it in public. It was signed behind closed doors, and the news didn't talk about it much. But the impact? Massive. Within just a few months, the U.S. lost nearly $5 billion in money from tourists. And it wasn't just one or two places, it's affecting the whole country. In this video, we're going to show you the 10 countries that stopped coming to America and the U.S. states that are losing the most because of it. Let's get started. Number 10, Australia. Not long ago, Australians loved coming to the U.S. Families flew into Los Angeles to go to Disneyland. Couples visited the beaches in Santa Monica, but now, those trips are rare. Why? Because Australia gave 3 travel warnings in just 2 months. They said there were security problems at American airports. People felt unsafe. Now, flights are half empty. Tour buses are silent, and the happy Aussie energy is gone from places like Las Vegas and Times Square. Number 9, Canada. This one's a shocker. Canada has always been America's close friend, but since early 2025, the number of Canadians visiting the U.S. dropped by 35%. Places like Florida, Michigan, and New York are really hurting. Hotels are empty. Car rental places have no customers. Shops are waiting for buyers who never come. A hotel owner in Hollywood said, "We don't take bookings anymore, just cancellations." People are even falling into debt because of this, and all of it makes us wonder, how did we lose our closest neighbor? Number 8, Germany. Germans used to love visiting the U.S., especially cities like New York and Los Angeles. They posted fun pictures, enjoyed the food, and took part in the culture. But in 2025, German visits dropped by almost 30%. Why? Because more and more travelers are being held at U.S. airports for hours, even without translators. There's a feeling that things aren't friendly anymore. Restaurants are empty, tour guides are out of work, and the trust that once brought people here is fading. Number 7, Japan. For decades, Japan and America had a strong bond through business, technology, and tourism. But this year, things have changed. Japanese visitors are canceling trips, business trips are down, student programs have stopped. Even airlines canceled flights to San Francisco and LA. One big company in Tokyo even moved their office to Berlin instead of expanding in the U.S. Places like California and Washington are really feeling the loss. Number 6, South Korea. You know, South Koreans once loved visiting America. They brought their families, visited theme parks, and enjoyed American culture, but not anymore. Why? Because after new U.S. tariffs were announced, trust started to break. Hotels that were once full of Korean families are now half empty. Buffet lines are gone, and hotel workers are being moved to other jobs. This isn't just a small drop, it's a shift in trust that took years to build and just a few months to lose. Number 5, Mexico. Mexico is right next door. Families used to cross the border to shop, relax, and spend time with American relatives, but now even they're staying home. Mexicans say they no longer feel comfortable in the U.S. They feel questioned, watched, and unwelcome. States like Texas, Arizona, and California are seeing a major drop in visitors, and it's not just money. It's the loss of culture, tradition, and friendships that hurts the most. Number 4, the Netherlands. Dutch people, especially students, once dreamed of studying in America, at places like Harvard or Stanford. But now, fewer Dutch students are applying. Apartments near universities are empty. International food shops are quiet. Even retirees from the Netherlands who used to live here for months at a time have stopped coming. Their homes now sit empty. Number 3, Sweden. Sweden was another close friend of the U.S., but you know, that friendship is now pretty distant. Why? Well, a big survey in early 2025 showed that many Swedes no longer feel safe or welcome in America. Instead, they're choosing Canada, Germany, or the Netherlands. Tourist spots like New York and California are seeing fewer crowds. Even local workers are affected. A driver in San Jose had to start catering food just to pay the bills. And a chef in Austin can't make rent. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so more people can see what's happening. Number 2, Denmark. Danes once saw America as a fun, friendly place, but since early 2025, travel from Denmark is down 34%. Why? Well, many blame new political decisions like Trump's Greenland policy that made the relationship feel kind of awkward It's not open hate, just silence and distance. Hotels in Illinois and California are losing money. American brands are no longer popular in Denmark. And yeah, employees in tourist areas are being let go. Number 1, France. Finally, we come to France. French people have always loved visiting the US for vacation, work, or study, but now that love is fading. Since 2025 began, fewer French tourists are coming. Cities like Miami, Louisiana, and New York all feel it. French travelers say they would rather sip coffee in Paris than be questioned at an American airport for hours. So what's really going on? It's not just about flights or visas, it's about trust, friendship, and the feeling of being welcome. America used to be a dream for many, but in 2025 that dream is fading for people around the world. We hope things can change. We hope people will feel safe and welcome again. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can keep you updated on global news and real stories that matter. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.